Hi guys, welcome back to All I Know About Depop. Before I continue to make videos on Depop tips, I thought it would only make sense to give an update on my situation because it's changed quite a bit. So I've officially been living in a van for the past month with my boyfriend Alex, and 2 weeks ago we left the UK to start travelling. This is something we've really wanted to do for a while. We've spent the last several years saving our money so we could do a big travel trip. We bought the van a year ago and we spent the last year converting it into a camper, and the plan is now to explore Europe until autumn and then ship the van to Canada and drive down through North America, through Central America, and then down to South America, and at some point next year ship the van back from Argentina to Europe. It's quite an ambitious plan, so we'll see how it goes. And at the minute we are finding our feet in the south of France, so we haven't gone too far yet. The plan actually was never to continue Depop on the road. The plan was to sell all of my Depop stock and to have another business that I could run virtually that would bring in money on the road. I spent the last year playing around with different business ideas, and I did have one that was bringing in a little bit of money, but it wasn't super consistent and it was nowhere near what I was making from Depop and Etsy. Obviously you can't really run a Depop shop from a van alone, but I have a sister, Katie, who has been helping me for the past year add listings to my Depop and Etsy. So about a month before we were due to leave, I taught my sister how to ship, and she already knew how to list from working with me for the past year. I ordered a year's worth of stock and I spent 2 weeks just taking photos. I took photos of about 800 items, so that was quite intense. I then organised all the clothes into future months, so listings for August, listings for September, listings for October, etc. And then I have it all stored in my stepdad's attic, thank you Alan, for Katie to list and ship whilst I travel for the year. So it's a bit of a mad plan, and it actually does seem to be working quite well so far. It's pretty rewarding to be able to take a step back from the business and still have it make money for me. It took me a long time to build it and to make a good amount of profit from it. So to now realise that it doesn't actually have to be me that has to do the everyday stuff in order for it to function. That in fact I can teach someone else to do the everyday work and it still brings in money. I guess that's a really rewarding part of being self-employed, is that I've kind of built the machine and now it can run on its own. Well, with my sister. Thank you, Katie. I have put in all the groundwork and now it's funding my travels, which is really cool. So now that I have a bit more time on my hands and I'm not building a van or moving all of my stuff into a van or taking photos of 800 items in 2 weeks, I have time to make these videos again, so I will. I have a lot more tips and experiences that I want to share that will hopefully help you guys that are trying to make money with Depop, and hopefully I'll have some really cool backgrounds as well as I travel. Today it's just the van. Come in!
I've come. Oh, it's very hot in here.
I know.
I've come for a pick-me-up banana.
I can give you a pick-me-up banana.
Oh, look, you're gonna melt in it.
I know. It's nearly done.
Huh?
It's nearly done.
Wow.
Dedication, innit?
You're dedicated to the 800 subscribers.
The next video is going to be about what to do when sales dry up, so stay tuned for that. If you're interested in van life or mine and Alex's travels, then I will link our Instagram and YouTube below. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.